Hello, everyone. My name is Dean. Welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday, so it's time for a Friday Reads. So, I haven't had much luck with reading the past week and a half since my last video. I started like 5 different things, and none of them were agreeing with me, which is such a shame because I had such a good streak before that. But but yeah, so I'm kind of starting new, although I am continuing with one of the audiobooks, which is The Egyptian, that I've been talking about for a few weeks now. It's going along very slowly, but it's like a 40-hour audiobook, so it's going to take me quite some time to get through it, but I am enjoying it. It's just very slow. Um, so I kind of have to push myself a little bit, but I'm hoping that it picks up soon. So I won't talk much about The Egyptian anymore since I've been talking about it for a couple of weeks, but The Egyptian is by Mika Waltari, and it takes place in ancient Egypt during the time of the pharaohs, and it basically tells the story of a young man who is learning to become a doctor. So I will continue on with that and let you know my progress, but not much has been made since the last time. So I started another audiobook, and this one I am really enjoying. And this is Alexander Hamilton by Rob Chernow. So if you're familiar with the Broadway show of Alexander Hamilton, which I'm sure you are, this was the book that Lin-Manuel Miranda read that inspired him to make the show. And, everything in the show is based off of facts in that book. So I'm very eager to read it. I've been wanting to read it for a long time, but it is quite a chunker, and the audiobook is no different. It's also a very long audiobook, but it's one that I've already started. I'm about 10% in, which I know isn't a lot, but that's only been a couple of days, and I really am loving it. And it will take me a while to get through that as well, but I love anything having to do with the founding fathers, especially Alexander Hamilton being, all of the press over the past couple of years, being that the Broadway show came out, it's just sparked my interest again. So I'm really excited about this audiobook much more than The Egyptian, although I'm enjoying both, but you know how it is. Um, Hamilton just is, keeps my attention a lot longer. So those are the two audiobooks that I am currently listening to. I don't know what else I'll pick up, but I have been eyeing this book, and I may give it a go, see how this one works. Hopefully it's not anything that I DNF, but it's The Girl from Savoy by Hazel Gaynor. I've talked about this book. I've hauled this book, so you may have seen it before, but this is a book that takes place in London in 1923. So it's the Roaring Twenties. It is, London, London is, I think, is, very similar to New York in the time of the 20s. It was kind of the heyday. And it just says, welcome to the Savoy Hotel, a glittering jewel in London's social scene, where the lives of the rich, the famous, and the infamous intertwine. So this is a book that I've been excited about for a while, and I really need something to be excited about, considering the bad luck I've been having with the other books. I'm not even going to mention them because I don't feel like I have a lot to talk about, being that I DNF'd some. But yeah, I'm excited to get to this, so hopefully if I do feel like picking up a book, this one will be it. So I know this was a very quick Friday reads, but I wanted to basically tell you what I've been reading, and I can't wait to hear what you all have been reading, or if you're taking part of Reading Through the Ages. Let me know which historical fiction books you're reading, because I need some inspiration. Although I have a lot on my shelf that fits different categories, I need some more, being that I DNF'd some. So basically, there you have it. Those are the 3 books that I will be reading, and I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Friday, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.